Taurus, it's the Rainbow Wizard. Welcome. I hope you're doing amazing. I will be doing a reading for Taurus. It is for the middle of December. I hope you're doing amazing, Taurus. Thank you for being here. If this reading resonates with you, you can like, subscribe, leave a comment. Always appreciate hearing from you. I am down with a cold and I'm trying to fight it with so many remedies. So if my energy is a little low or slow, that is why. I don't know if it's typical for a fixed sign to be sick every time, the same date every year, but that's me. every between the 1st and the 10th of December, every year I get a cold. But anyway, I shall not complain. It's not really much. I hope you're keeping well. If you're in the cold weather, I hope you are enjoying that. I actually like the cold weather, but I'm going to even colder weather this weekend coming. So, but it has its charm. It's a festive season. It's time to celebrate what's happened in the year, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? And time to let your hair down. All right, I have a new deck. This is difficult to shuffle, as you can see. You can also fast forward, sorry, whilst I get this together, Taurus. As always, I do shuffle on screen to connect with, especially the group of you that is watching today. I will be posting all 12 signs between now and Tuesday, so look out for other signs in your chart, especially your Moon, Rising, Venus signs for additional love and messages. Perhaps you're born on the cusp, check that too. Okay, Taurus, I am done here, shuffling, waffling. All right, I'm going to divide the deck here. Oh my goodness, it's very difficult to shuffle. Not to worry, I have several decks that I will use during the reading. All right, Taurus. So the 10 of Fire. You have carried a lot. You have taken a lot on your shoulders. It's time to release it. With the transformation, in other words, the Death card, you are ready to release these burdens. And Ace of Earth, this is a brand new beginning. For some of you, you might even leave a job where you work a lot with little reward, where it's difficult to leave that behind, that you are doing it, and there is a new chapter. When it comes to love, a person is looking to connect with you. They are searching the web, perhaps for you, Taurus. They're a little sad. They don't know where you are. You left without a notice, perhaps. But I see that you left you left a world that you were part of to really look for your new beginning, Taurus. You might have, I see that maybe you didn't have a choice to kind of go off grid as well. Yeah, for many of you, you have gone off grid to seek and decide about a new beginning for you. And during this introspection, because it was too many burdens on you, and you said, no, I need to make a change. Something needs to happen. I just need to at least cut out communication, or I need to cut out connection with certain people, places. And that's what you did. Someone here doesn't know where you went. They are waiting. This is someone that is sad, or with the moon energy, they're uncertain if they will see you again. This is someone that they want to start over. I'm getting a very sort of careful energy. I don't know if it's a new person or just someone that is yeah, they really want to connect with you. Maybe they don't live in the same location, right? You have a spiritual connection with this person, definitely. But I'm seeing here, some of you Taurus, maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Wow, Taurus, you really are going through a new beginning. I mean, you're going from like literally saying that it's pretty much, it could be an example of you standing in the middle of the kitchen with screaming children around you, knowing that maybe the 5 of the children aren't yours. So you are saying, you keep your children, I'll take mine, and I go away. Or it could be in a work situation where people are just shouting around you and are going a little bit crazy, and you have left the responsibilities for someone that cannot, do their jobs, and you are just saying, that's it, you out, I'm going to take care of this. Or this is simply you being in a connection with someone in a relationship, and then you are like, I can't deal with it, I'm just going to leave. I don't have to explain anything. I'm not saying where I'm going. I'm just going to be gone. Right? No warning, no nothing. I'm just going to be gone. But during this decision, Taurus, you might even pack your bags and end up on the other side of the world. It is a huge new beginning for you. A huge new beginning for you. Now, could you meet this person in your new beginning? Yes. Could this new beginning lead to someone that you could not pursue before and now you can? Yes, it's possible. I do love the energy and love here as well. So wow, really nice energy around you. Really nice energy around you, and you see it's very very suitable for December. Is it Santa Lucia with the crown of the candles? Something could happen that is significant, that will bring about a new start in so many aspects of your life, though, Taurus. It's not just one aspect. It's not, this is, new beginnings is you making a significant decision that will impact your life in many ways. So what are those significant decisions in our life, right? They can be different from all of us. As I mentioned before, it has something to do with you and a burden that you have come to the end of the road where you were, and that has to change. It's not progressing, right? Maybe taking responsibility for other people, maybe like being the only one that does all the work, right? So of course, you putting that work to yourself, you don't have to share the, maybe you are starting your own business, signing a contract. It's like a big change, starting a new business, traveling, setting up your life elsewhere. But it's love here as well, a new beginning in love. It's a huge new beginning with a blank canvas. Now, a person here that is showing up in your reading could be Pisces, can potentially have Taurus in their chart. I see this person here is thinking of you as a wish fulfillment. Yeah. There is wish fulfillment with this person here. I see that things are after a break or a very sweet type of. It's like a new beginning. I'm seeing that. So it's possible here that you met someone, but it didn't go off the ground. You might live on different places in the world, but regardless of the surrounding of this person, it wasn't possible to take it any further. It wasn't realistic to take it any further. But as your life-changing decisions are coming into fruition, something about there is a new opportunity with this person. So it has to do with journey. It has to do with it's taking a direction that will lead you to this person, and it will get off the ground. It is a destined union. I am not picking up a relationship like, oh, let's try to fix this relationship, it's on the rocks, but let's do it for the sake of Christmas or something. I don't see that type of, like, that's what you are disappearing from. Rather, if any of you are this sort of, you know, we're moving into the time of the year where, you know, it's, people could probably bite their, you know, tongue and say, okay, we need to stick through the Christmas, we need to play happy families and stuff like that. No, you are leaving something before that happens, so you don't have to go through any pain. You're going to have a marvelous Christmas, a marvelous time. You're doing what you should have done a long time ago, and there is a change, right? A big change. That is not easy for you to make that decision. You've been thinking about it carefully. You have gone through transitions. You could also, maybe you had to wait for something to do with your health improving, finding out some information, saving up money as well. Of course, money is a big thing these days. You can't just, you know, money, you need that for the world to go around. So yeah, I'm seeing a huge transformation now. I really love the energy. I'm just going to find a new deck and I'll be right back. Sorry, Taurus, I had to find a deck of cards. So I am also seeing that, Taurus, you are going through, for many of you, you are going through such life change to do with your health. It's a health decision as well. This health decision will bring you a different vibe, different energy, prosperity, feeling better as well. And it's something about you, yeah, it's like a spiritual journey, about love as well. It's about the importance of living authentically in your, you know, giving and receiving, seeing that it's kind of a deep message around you, deeper than I have words for, but it's, I feel and pick up, it's a deep transformation. And it's exciting as well. And you will see out there is someone that wants to communicate with you. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign. You're not sure about, you're sure about your feelings. You're not sure about whether or not you will communicate or have the opportunity to communicate with someone. But you are taking a risk. It's going out there in the world. So spirits, who is showing up in Taurus reading? Someone here wants to take action in love. They could also be moving away from lack, right? Maybe someone around you is realizing that you're gone and they're like trying to chase you down. Maybe you are blocking someone, Taurus. And this person, they realize that when they can't reach you, this is someone that is furious. Let me see here. Yeah, I do see, Taurus, when it comes to, yeah, there is a person here that you are leaving behind. You are seeing that, like, you have love showing up for you, but there is someone showing up in your reading that you are saying something about, I mean, if you're dealing with a fire sign, there's a fire sign coming towards you. Someone is healing maybe a karmic connection from a karmic connection. Now there is also something about waiting. Maybe this person calls gossip, or they feel left out in the cold, or they left themselves out in the cold. They're not sure here. They want to take action. There is a, okay. I'll continue to clarify, because someone here, they want to come towards you, but they're not, they want to, but they're not really taking action, or maybe they can't reach you. This person here is, they have deep feelings for you, Taurus, and maybe they can't reach you. Yeah, they can't reach you. Their mindset, I see that there is a huge change happening on their end, but this is not a good, this is an uncomfortable moment. This is them not speaking up or acting in a way that is shady, scarcity mindset, causing confusion, even when you help, giving them a helping hand, even when you're giving them love. There could also be this person is in a karmic triangle I'm picking up as well. So this is someone that can tend to cause gossip, they can tend to cause conflict, they don't learn their lesson as well. So you might be dealing with someone like that. They're with a karmic and this whole situation have also impacted you and made an impact on you in a negative way that was a burden for you, Taurus. And because of that, you are better off, you're saying better off cutting the whole scenario off. Because it's a person and it's someone linked to them, and the whole thing together is just something you don't want to have. You don't want the energy. So you are dropping a person, maybe you're blocking someone. You don't want that gossip, the trail of confusion that comes with you staying connected to someone that isn't that important to you. Because if they were that important to you, or maybe they are that important to you that you need to let them go because they don't know their own good, for their own good. I think it's for their own good. That's what I'm trying to spit out. This person could drink a lot. They could, I mean, there could be someone that is like, yeah, you know, they're very loud, proud, and you know, they have a connection with you, but around them it's a very sort of weird atmosphere. They might think that, oh, you know, this is great, I'm having a good time, right? You know, everything's fine. They can be a bit like oblivious to that. They always want to look at things in a good way, which is great. But they had an opportunity here to commit to you, and they blew it up. And there is someone that they keep in their life, which is not really good for them. It could be a Pisces. There's some kind of an unhealthy dynamic here. So that dynamic attached to your energy caused you burden, and you decided, okay, well, if my person don't want to cut someone off, or they don't change, right, and keep giving me the burden, the only thing I can do is to remove myself from the situation. And that's what you're doing. So that is going to be the best decision for you, because I see really positive changes. Like, I don't even see any pain with it. Of course, the death card always come with some pain to get the gain, but it's for the most part rewarding, Taurus. It's very exciting as well. It's a bold decision, but it's very exciting. And I'm not going to use this deck. I see after a very long silence, the longest silence between you and someone, especially if you're dealing with an Aries, perhaps, silence is making the changes. And I also did see 1111, but I'm also seeing that at this time, we know that that also is for twin flame. It's very famous for that, of course. But also here it is, in your case, it means that you should, and you have done, taken healthy risks. Healthy risks meaning if you have a bunch of burdens and toxic people, and that is something you take on in addition to your burdens, if you cut the toxicity out, even though if there's a codependency that might be hard, but if it's not, it's only going to be a good risk. So you are taking a healthy risk that's going to pay off. It also says definitely pay attention really to your intuition. Where does your intuition lead you, Taurus? So you're making you made this decision. Looking after your health as well is important. You're removing a block. You're moving forward on a high road, learning. You're ready to experience this change. When it comes to love for someone, it is hoping also to connect with someone, but you aren't sure if you are going to let your guard down. Your heart is telling you yes, that you should go towards this person. But again, so you are fighting for a connection, but at the same time, you are keeping your guards up as well. I do see a codependent, there is some, now the codependency is coming in. So you might be letting go of someone, Taurus, that is trying to hold on to you. It could be, this person could have Taurus, Capricorn, Aries in their chart. So someone is trying to hold on to you, don't want to let you go. Yeah. There will come that something to do with you dealing with the codependency as well. Maybe a connection feels like it's security. Someone will ask you for another chance to renew a marriage or renew something. But there's also here to do with the Devil and the Hierophant. It is that, you know, has everything been sort of linked to, right? The religion, the tradition says so, therefore, if it is toxic, that's okay. We can let it slide, which is not okay, of course. So something like that, it's you taking a high road and you saying that, you know, I'm ready to leave this behind. It's worth my while to leave it behind, because some of you could get sort of pulled back, and it's going to prove to you again that, okay, it was time to leave. The first time around, when you decided to leave, it was the right time. So you could experience another lesson as well, based on someone trying to persuade you to stay, or an energy persuading you to stay, something like that. A Scorpio woman could be very persuasive. Someone could be quite alluring, threatened with gossip, perhaps, something like that, or just also creating some kind of, yeah, something like that could create a lot of drama. I'm seeing too. Okay, what else for Taurus? Yeah, the Moon. The transition, for some of you, you could be dealing with a temporary, it's like the Moon, depression, uncertainty, feeling that it's like a withdrawing symptoms, an ending. But it says when you battle through it, the reward is great. The star, right? A new beginning. See, a marriage here could be compromised. So, yeah. The reason why this atmosphere is around is because someone isn't playing fair. Someone might have, you know, difficulties, some mental difficulties. Again, and maybe they're self-medicating, maybe they're not even addressing it, or either way, it is a burden to you as well. Someone's mental difficulties. There is someone here that could be quite a complex situation around someone's health that you have to take care of, or someone that is around you with a complex health situation. You want to help, but at the same time you have to help yourself. It's a bit tricky, but you will go through it. It's something about Taurus. It says here, uncertainty doesn't always have to be the negative that you assume. Most of the time, uncertainty brings up negative emotions, which is why it is an illusion, because negative emotions come from also maybe toxic, like if you're sick, or if you your health, your diet, right, or just simply wounds, right? Because anything that is negative really is dirt that needs to go, but usually that also thoughts developed, and it's insecurity, stress, feeling vulnerable, all these feelings that could come up around the Moon, that's usually bringing up that negative emotions. When faced with the negative emotions and going through it, that's when you go through the transformation, and you then will say, well, I faced those set of emotions and realized that if I did this and that, in your case, cutting someone out, changing something with your health, and doing one foot in front of the other with good changes, right? You will reach that. You are going to be rewarded. Putting something good into your body, most likely you'll be rewarded. It might not feel good at the time, but you will be rewarded. Doing something good in terms of healthy risk, yes, you might not feel good because someone will have a reaction, but you will see the benefits. Some of you, it is a a stressful burden you are letting go. It has to do with a traditional way, a traditional route, and there will be some kind of arguments here to be able to go through that. So for many of you, Taurus, you are, I think I've seen it as, yeah, well, sorry, Virgo's reading had something similar, but yours is very much like saying no to anything that is negative, whatever it is. It will only, it's like putting money in the bank. That's what you're realizing. It's every time you make an important, positive decision that is good for you, protecting you, enhancing your health, saving money, you know, removing energies that aren't productive or the opposite. So you will see that it has really great, yeah, outcome. It's almost with immediate effect. You'll see Taurus. Any other messages? Yeah. So that can be also leaving someone behind as well. Someone with fire in their chart is significant. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, leaving these burdens. Why these burdens? Because it is actually staying in a situation. Could be with a Scorpio, so some of you could be staying with a Scorpio or a fire sign for the sake of the tradition, but is actually not the right connection anymore. And there's possibilities here to heal a past life connection that maybe is in a distance, that wasn't pursued, but this was on a crossroads. Someone had to sacrifice and make a decision here. There is something about taking that decision to move towards a union that will grow. The Empress and the Father of Pentacles, it could be you know, moving towards a union that a child will be born as well, is moving into divine union. I did see 1111. It is making the right choices, release a burden by someone that cannot do anything but cause noise. There is an energy around here that is causing noise. So either it's someone that you really you have to cut them off. It could be a Capricorn, but I'm seeing that it's someone that your person is attached to potentially, and that could be the case. So I'm seeing many of you, there is a lot of signs and synchronicities around you. Now, part of you could say, oh, no, that's not real, or I shouldn't pay attention to that because I have my traditional values. And there could also be, if you're sharing it with someone, they could be saying that that's a lot of nonsense. So you could be conflicted as well, because you might not be getting the support that you are looking for when you reach out to those that you need an answer from, right? So you have to do your own research. So 111 is also an enlightenment. It is kind of going for, you know, what your inner calling is, following yourself, trusting that inner calling. Also, especially if you are in a place of feeling very positive or making the right decisions, that is a good sign. You are definitely turning a leaf that is a good leaf for you to turn in your life. And there could be an inner struggle, battling inner demons as well. But when you get through it, you won't remember the pain, it says. You won't remember the pain, you will remember the gain. So with the Lovers here as well, there is a significant choice or decision in love that isn't directly in terms of saying, okay, do I choose you or you? Okay, Monday morning, I'm with this person. It's not that, but it's kind of the choices, the decision that you make will also lead you to the person that you're meant to be with and explore. There is without a doubt someone that is not ready to let you go. Taurus, someone is not ready to let you go. Your intentions is not to hurt the person or yourself, but you have to go for new beginnings. You feel a fresh new beginning is going to be in your favor. A Capricorn is around you. This person, they want a commitment with you. They could try to say, oh, here's an offer, let's start over again. But you feel that this is a codependent offer. So you have a decision to make there as well. In your surroundings, you know there is someone here that it's like part of you is going towards that what your soul desires and will lead you to a new beginning. The other part again is mixture of love as well as temptation. So a big decision to make. Now in the current, the feelings here could be quite confusing because it is a lot of emotions, energies that you can't really trust or see the accuracy around, or someone can't see it. Fire sign is a strong fire sign here that feels that you are their destiny. They want to take action in love. Now, we also have Aquarius, Libra. There is a message or someone wanting to communicate at this time. Yeah, this could again be an air sign wanting to communicate. I see an air sign is moving away from a water sign to come towards you. So you are moving away from either a fire sign or an earth sign, Taurus. Now, all these energies here is kind of where it's like everyone's trying to win something out of a situation. There's someone here that is realizing they will lose, so they try to latch on to you in a way that isn't healthy, and it could create a little bit of a turbulence. And but you will get the signs that, okay, I'm definitely on the right track, Taurus. So there is a sacrifice here. I do feel that the person that you're moving towards or forward with, and this person again, you could decide to travel. It could be brand new beginning. If it's not a travel, it's just really getting a connection off the ground that was sacrificed. This is a divine union, perhaps a twin flame union, that there is possibilities to heal. You would know who this person is to you, Taurus, and the possibility of healing. It's definitely says in this reading, if two people here make some significant changes, is possibility here for an encounter that will really go places, but it requires two people to have let go and two people to have healed from a situation, and for that to happen simultaneously, right? That you know, it's who knows. But I see here it is about you looking after your decision without taking other people's decision into consideration. You are taking a decision here saying the divine timing is at work in my love life. So where is it going to take me? Paying attention to the red flags, forgiving and learning, passion and expressing love. So I will say that it could be a union here that have children, and in this union, of course, this could be a family dynamic where it's a beautiful house, children are happy, it's everything materialistically is there, but one person within this union is not in it for their heart. They are in it to protect their tradition, which could be children. So it could feel very like a, you know, the reason to stay is like it's as good as the reason not to stay. It might even seem that the reason to leave seems like something very selfish, for instance, right? Especially when you have very strong traditional elements like a marriage, children, house, right? So it's that's in place. But yeah, there is something brewing here indeed, Taurus. It's a matter of time that things will come to the surface. Definitely it is a matter of time. Okay, a few more messages. Oh, thanks for bearing with me on the day I have the cold. I'm also seeing that what's important for you, Taurus, it is to make a decision to move towards a direction as well where you can learn, and you can also, it's something about maybe you have been working hard labor because of security, but considering others, not you. A divorce there could happen, come into place as well. You'll find out about it. Yeah, see here, Taurus, don't stop living your life because of someone else. It's okay to be different. Don't try so hard to fit in. true love will find you in the end. And realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. Lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. So I see here that decision that is going to lead you to stardom, and maybe it's a new career as well. I do feel a fire sign is a person that is destined for you. I'm going to pull a few more cards and then I will finish up the reading. Yeah, the burden here, Taurus, is staying stuck to serve your duties, and it's very exhausting, and you know that you cannot do it anymore. Someone also will prove to you there's some gossip or something coming your way, which further you receive a message about a choice here. This person could have air and water in their chart. There is a confirmation from someone that they have feelings for you, that you could find out about a lie, like a Sagittarius or something got in between and caused a situation that wasn't really meant to happen, to prove to you that your person don't love you or they don't want to be with you, right? There could be a Sagittarius or Scorpio causing that gossip. And then you took your own conclusion to it. This gossip will be revealed. This lie will be revealed here. There is a lot of passion as well waiting to be expressed. But I would say this person, and the person that you wants you to. The actions is wish fulfillment when they come towards you, Taurus. And the positive changes for many of you could be to really start a new chapter, especially with the World card. That also involves travel. But following what your heart desire, that's also when it comes to your skills, your happiness, where you want to spend your money. It's pretty much you making really important decisions for you, prioritizing you, Taurus. That's where you will see the progress, and it will start off with something small, and once you have started this process, you will see what the universe is showing and delivering to you. So then big decisions that might seem like something you will not do right now, when you're listening to the reading, this decision will also eventually take place, and then you'll be ready for it. But I will definitely say that you are on to a really amazing new life-changing beginning, that is in health, love, your energy, new people, a new soul tribe. Like if for those of you that have been dealing with any health issues or depression or anything like that, you are going to shed this energy based on making these really significant decision that is prioritizing yourself as much as possible. Thank you, Taurus, for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. I'll see you very soon.